Okay, so it finally stopped raining. Hopefully for more than it's going to take me to walk here. But I'm going to try to go to the Powerplant Mall and avoid all of the water. It's been raining non-stop for the past 5 days. I finally got out. Just need to make sure I don't slip. So we're coming up to Makati Ave right here. I'll pick it up after I get past this. As you can see, walking can be a challenge. Always got to keep your eyes on where you're going to step next. No, thank you. No, thank you. See, sometimes the sidewalk just runs out. At least here in Makati, the crosswalks have lights, so you can cross fairly easily. Might get lucky if the weather is even close to accurate. I should be able to get there to Powerplant Mall without getting rained on. Don't know if I'll get back depending on how long it takes me there. I just want to see what's in there. I've hit these other two malls and I'll put them up on the screen. Much closer. This one's about a 17-minute walk. But it's a fairly straight shot. If it's raining when I get done, I'll just take a grab back. There's all kinds of restaurants along here. That's looking back to where I came from. Back when I ate pizza, I probably would have tried every pizza place around here. Since I don't eat carbs anymore, I've just been passing all the pizza places by. must say it does feel good to finally be out of the condo. This whole monsoon thing has made me completely rethink about ever staying in Luzon long term. I mean, the saving grace is there's a gym and a pool in my condo tower. If it wasn't for those two things, I'd be going completely bonkers being locked in a condo for 5 days. I still need to find a decent steak place. But the prices are pretty high, and really don't want to spend 2,000 or 3,000 pesos testing it out. The first steak I had, I think it was 1,500 pesos. Tasted like they cooked it. Tasted like they cooked it in maple syrup. So, not really the ribeye I was hoping for. I mean, I ate it, but really an odd kind of a taste for a steak mixed with maple syrup. Guess I could have went up that side street. I don't know if that connects to where I want to go. But we are entering into Rockwell now. I guess it's supposed to be one of the nicer areas of Manila. I mean, to be honest, I haven't left Makati since I've gotten here. Definitely looks like a pretty decently taken care of area. Not sure what kind of restrictions they have on filming, but somebody tells me to put it away, I will put it away. It just feels so good to be out moving around instead of running bands on the treadmill. But Rockwell's not all that big, I don't think, compared, at least it doesn't look that way on the map. Wouldn't be the Philippines without the loud mufflers. And I've been surprised, and I know it's rainy season, but since I've been here, even before the rain started, it hasn't felt extremely hot to me. You know, everybody said, oh, the humidity, it's going to be hot. I mean, it's definitely warm, but I wouldn't say miserable. I need to go up this way, but I'll see if I can find I'll take the sidewalk. And here comes more rain. All I gotta do is make it to the mall. Like I said, if it drenches me, then I will take a Grab ride back home. They don't stop for crosswalks here like they did in Sweden. In Sweden, people would they would stomp on their brakes at a crosswalk, but not here. I don't know how to get in here. Yeah. It says Powerplant Mall here. I'm gonna go here. All right, I'm gonna shut camera off until I figure this out. Okay, he wasn't really sure on how to tell me to go, but he pointed the other way and this way. This way looks like it will be a decent choice. I think past these seats there might be an entrance to the mall. We'll see. It looks like there's people down that way anyway. Ooh, Ryujin. Interesting. Ah, okay. Sushis. Pass on the sushi. Now this, I heard, has good steaks, and it looks like it's packed. Seems they have a lot of fish there too. Okay, this looks like the mall. Okay, so I got done shopping. The grocery store here is the marketplace. Much better stock than the one close by the Gramercy. Everything's a lot fresher, better selection, probably a little more expensive, but I didn't really look too close at the prices. Not a huge bag, but, and I probably could have got eggs closer to home. I'm just enjoying being out walking. I think I can go this way. Definitely is a very nice area here. Clear sidewalks, lots of greenery. The mall itself, 3 levels. The bottom level is almost all food, and that's where the marketplace is. The other floors have clothing and smaller food places. And there is a smart store on the 3rd floor. Of course, I packed my bigger bag and forgot my passport in the other one, so I couldn't handle my smart business today. I will come back. Quite a few people for being a weekday, but I guess it was a Friday. Actually have the sun out. Won't get used to it. I know we're gonna get more rain, but I'll take what little I can get, I suppose. I can't imagine that mall on the weekend though, because it was pretty packed, and it's about middle of the day on a Friday. Most of the restaurants were full. They had people in queue sitting outside. Now maybe on a Monday or a Tuesday might not be so bad. So you can see the condo. It's the tallest building on the right. The one to the left is Trump Tower. So not a long walk, but definitely longer than it looks like when I'm looking out my condo window, that's for sure. And I generally prefer to walk on the other side of the street. That way, if there are any kind of snatch folks, it's much harder for them to sneak up if you're walking toward traffic versus with traffic. But I do have my bag on the front. So there would be a fight to try and get that off. The humidity popped up quite a bit. Actually breaking a little bit of a sweat, but that's all right. Now that is the famous Burgos Street. I've walked through there before looking for a restaurant and a laundry. Never been there at night, but apparently that's where the big nightlife occurs. No interest in that since I don't drink. But the hotel I first stayed in is the one in the background right there. So it's pretty close to it. No cars coming. I can scoot around this planter in the middle of the sidewalk. Always got to watch your feet. And it's starting to cloud up, so I think I'm going to put the camera away and speed it up before the rain hits. Thanks for watching.